Okay, welcome back to part 2. Okay, again, it's all about passing, receiving. Okay, now there's going to be an end goal to it. All right, but we're going to start by getting warmed up with the passing and receiving. Okay, we've done a bit of receiving to go behind. Now we're going to look to receive to drive forward. All right, receive the ball. Can we drive forward now? Okay, so just out of screen, out of shot, there is a cone there and a cone there. Okay, and I've put them at an angle. All right, put them away at an angle. Could be 8 steps away, 10 steps away, doesn't really matter. Okay, but no shorter than 5 steps. Okay, no shorter than 5 steps. You want that distance so you can receive to then drive out. So as I play the ball in, I open my body, so I step to the side, bit to the side of the ball, which side I want to go. So if I'm going to the left, I step to the right and open my body. Okay, I don't just stand there and try and receive here. Okay, I move my body just slightly, not all the way to the side. Okay, so as that ball comes in, I'm centre now, so as I play that ball in, I come to the side of the ball. All right, so I can receive with my left to then drive out. Okay, so it's just a little movement. Again, finer details, guys, very important. All right, so as I pass the ball, it's coming back to me, I step to the side and receive, okay, with my hips facing, I lock my hips and I'm facing in the direction I want to go. So, as I play the ball in, I step to the side and I drive out, okay? I want to make sure that the ball is out of my feet so I can attack that space, okay? Again, checking my shoulder, pressure, okay, space out in front of me. So as I play that ball, I check my shoulder again, I'm there, and I'm away. Okay, so I've got pressure behind me now. So I need that ball out of my feet, because what's going to happen is, if I receive the ball here, pressure's now closer. And then I have to try and move the ball to get out. Instead of giving myself the advantage, okay, check my shoulder, pressure's coming, check my shoulder, and my ball is out of my feet, and now I can drive forward. All right, so that's very, very important. Okay, so again, make sure you go both sides. Okay, so pass them, step to the side of the ball, and I'm there, I'm driving out. Okay, driving out. I'm using the inside of my foot, biggest area. Okay, it means I can make better contact with the ball. All right, test yourself out though, challenge yourself. Okay, play. Can we use our laces to get that ball out of our feet as well? All right, it's not just all about the inside. Can we now step and push the ball in the direction we want it to go? All right, but make sure if you are using your laces, you lock your ankle, making sure you're making good contact to push that ball out. All right, the reason I like to use the inside of my foot, bigger area, and I can move that ball, okay, with my laces, smaller area, I have to make sure I make good contact with the ball. Okay, so again, spacers away, and playing that ball in, move to the side of the ball, and I touch, and I drive forward. Okay, so I'm driving forward, add that little sprint in, then just bring the ball back in, and then go again. Okay, you're looking at using your right foot now, step to the ball, drive out. Okay guys, so important things there is that little just movement to the side of the ball. Okay, lock the hips to the direction you want the ball to go, and make sure you're making good contact either with the inside or the laces. All right, go with the inside to start with, get comfortable, mix it up, go with the laces, start challenging yourself. Okay, so minute on, 30 seconds rest, minute on, 30 seconds rest. All right guys, and then come back to me. Okay, welcome back. So now that we've done that, okay, what I've done now is just to challenge myself, just in this little bit here, okay, is I've added balls on top of the cones. Okay, you could just put the ball, it doesn't have to be on top of a cone. You could just put balls or targets, something that you can hit either side. I'll just quickly show you. So I've got a ball on top of a cone there and ball on top of a cone here. So what my thing is now is I'm looking to release the ball. Okay, so I'm receiving the ball and then making a quick pass. Okay, laying that ball off. All right, passing that ball. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to receive the ball again. As I touch it, then I'm going to look to make that pass. Okay, so you can either go touch here to then set yourself up to pass with your right foot. Okay, but that means that the ball is, if the ball's coming straight from you, it's got to go back there, back the way it came, instead of opening your body up. So again, receiving with different techniques now. So you don't just have to open your body up all the time. Okay, if I did, open my body up here, down my feet, and then I'm making that target. Okay, looking to get that pass off. All right, but if I'm looking at playing the ball, come back across my body, which sets me up nicely for my left foot. I am left-footed, so it sets me up very nicely to make that pass and make sure it gets there. Okay, so again, test yourselves out now. So you've got open your body up, playing the ball there, or passing the ball in, move to the side of the ball, come back in front of you, which sets yourself up nicely to play that ball and try and hit those targets. Okay, guys, so again, all the different things, still checking our shoulder, because remember, pressure could be coming from behind us. We're checking our shoulder, knowing what's in front of us, knowing where my players are, knowing where the spaces are. Okay, so I pass the ball in, get my shoulder, receive here, play the ball in. Try and knock that ball off. If I knock the ball off, give myself, I don't know, 5 points. 5 points, perfect, there we go. Okay, gonna see how many points I get within a minute. Okay, or a minute and a half. So I play the ball in, I let it come across my body, and I play it in there. Okay, bang, another 5 points. All right, so, little competition, challenge yourself. How many can you get? Can you beat yourself? So you're gonna have 3 attempts. I'm gonna give you a minute and a half with this one, okay? Because there's not a lot of movement, okay? And once you hit the ball, then you have to set it back up, get yourself back in. So I'm gonna give you a minute and a half, okay? But if you do knock that ball, can you sprint out there, get your ball back, put the ball back on, get in the middle, okay? Minute and a half to try and get as many 5 points. Knock as many balls off as you can, okay? Really challenge yourself, and then give yourself 30 seconds rest, and then you're back in again for a minute and a half. Can you beat your score? All right, very, very important. Okay, can you beat your last score? Can you try and get a high score? All right, if you're doing this with a sibling, okay, can you beat them? Competition's healthy, okay? Competition is very, very healthy. If not, competition with yourself, or competition with one of your parents, okay, carers. Competition is healthy, guys. All right, so again, the different receiving techniques, okay, looking to set yourself to then hit it, or challenge yourself. If you're not left-footed, then can you receive with your left to then pass with your left? All right, again, challenge is very, very important. So, minute and a half on, 30 seconds rest, minute and a half on, 30 seconds rest, minute and a half on, 30 seconds rest. Pause the video, then come back to me. Okay, guys. What we're going to do now is going to make it harder for ourselves now. Now, how we receive the ball in, again, tight little areas. Okay, because this is a very open up area, so it made it easy. I'm now going to add these big cones. Again, if you haven't got these big cones, don't worry. You can, again, add a t-shirt down on the floor. Again, give yourself a fair gap. That's 1, 2 steps, 2 at most. But challenge yourself. You can start wide, then bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Okay, because again, it's all about tight spaces. Okay, so you're going to start in between these cones. Okay, we'll start just behind them. The ball's in between the cones. So you're going to play that ball, step forward, receive around, and then you're going to look to drive. Okay. So we're not looking at hitting the cones, okay, the balls off the cones, or knocking the balls, or hitting the targets. Again, it's all about just balls in between the cones. As you're just behind it, as you pass the ball, you're going to step in between the cones. So I step here, and then I move back to then receive, to then drive out. Okay, so I'm going to go like I'm going to go forward. So this is my pressure here. So I'm going to go like I'm going forward, there, and then I drive out. The reason I step forward is, okay, they're going to come with me, okay? But as I step forward, I step back to then receive the ball in between them. Okay, so trying to, there, no, I'm going to receive here. Okay, again, finer details, little bit of movement. All right, so as I pass the ball in, I step forward, I move back, and I receive around the back of the cones. Okay, so I'm receiving nice and tight around the back, and then driving out. Drive out. Okay, do not forget that drive out. So as I receive, I step forward, move back, and I drive out. Get that ball out your feet, drive. Okay, and then back in, and then go again. Okay, again, I'm receiving, I'm passing with one foot, I receive with that same foot round the back of the cones and drive out. Nice and simple, nice and effective, okay? Lots of repetition. Again, you're not hitting the target just yet. That's coming. So, all about that little movement. So, balls between the cones or tops or whatever you're going to use. Balls in between them. As you pass the ball, you step through the cones to then move back, to then receive around, to then drive out. Okay, so go for a minute. 30 seconds rest. Minute on. 30 seconds rest. Minute on. Okay, really challenge yourself. What you can do is start wide. Second minute, bring it in. Last minute, bring it in. So now your passes have to be perfect because it's got to come back through those cones. Okay, so you are really starting to challenge yourself with that one. All right, so pause the video, go away, challenge yourself, and then come back. All right, welcome back. Okay, not long now, guys. Keep going. It's good. It's good so far. So, again, we're going to manipulate the ball now. So we're going to go from one, bring it back, and go out the other end. All right. So what I'm going to do is, ball's in between the cones again. I'm going to play the ball. I'm going to step forward, let it come back. I'm going to receive here. Then I'm going to drag it back, and then drive out. Okay. So I'm dragging that ball down my body, and then I'm driving out. Okay, so not going straight, I'm looking at driving out at an angle. All right, so again, I'll show you. So play the ball in, I step forward, I receive here, I quickly drag it back, and then I drive out. Bring it back in, and we go again. Okay, play it in, step forward, round the back, quick ball, and then I'm out. Okay. That's the important part, is how quick you can manipulate that ball. All right, how quick can you manipulate that ball? So as you pass the ball and you step back and you go here, how quick can you manipulate that ball to get that going? Okay, different kind of turns. All right, again, if these are the defenders, step forward, receive here. Okay, I might step to protect the ball. I'm using my body as a shield. So as I've received around the back, I step and I receive and get out. All right. So the little things, this is good, okay, pull it back, but it's got to be pulled back at an angle, so it means the ball's not being taken away. So if you do come in, you can step in there to drive out, all right? And if you are going to use a little step over turn, so as you receive the ball here, you step. So you step to block that cone, block that defender, step over the ball, and then you get out anyway, okay? So you're receiving one way, but quickly trying to get out the other way, okay? Because as you receive, you've got a bit of space, players are there, but a lot can change, a lot of pitches can change in that time the ball is passed and then come back to you, all right? So as I've received here, that picture's gone, okay? I need to create a new picture. I know there's space there, step, and then I'm going to drive out, okay? Pictures change all the time in football. You won't know the pictures change unless you're checking what's around you, checking forward, checking behind you as I pass it. So, go away, minute on, 30 seconds off, minute on, 30 seconds off, minute on, 30 seconds off. All right, again, check your shoulders, pitches change, manipulate that ball quickly, change the turns, okay, get comfortable with different turns, protect that ball, okay, use your body, bang, pass that defender, oof, and then manipulate the ball. Okay, to end the session, okay, we're using the balls on the cones or the balls on the floor, whichever. Okay, again, we're looking to challenge ourselves. So you're playing the ball in, okay, you're playing the ball in, and what you're doing now is, as you play the ball in, you step, you receive, okay, you're going to quickly turn to press out, and then you're reversing that pass, okay, and going out the other side, okay, so you're trying to hit that cone. So maybe move the cones wider, okay, to try and create that picture of you switching that ball out, okay? So as I play the ball in, I step forward, I receive in behind, okay? I quickly manipulate the ball, and then I'm passing that ball, striking, okay? Getting that ball out. Okay, so again, show you that wasn't a good example. Step forward, receive in behind, quickly manipulate that ball, and then fire that ball in. Again, 5 points, okay, 10 points, whichever, whatever you want, okay? But again, pass that ball in, set the shoulder, receive in behind, there, okay? And then play that ball, okay? Trying to hit the ball off the cone, okay? Play the ball in, step, set my shoulder, receive there, pull it back. Can I try and get that cone? Okay, very, very important, guys. Okay, challenge yourself. All right, have that competitive edge. Have that competition, something that you can go and win at. Okay, beat your own score. Okay, guys. So a lot of things today, but main thing is on passing and receiving. There's a bit of movement, how we open our hips. Okay, the finer details. Listen to those finer details. Gonna help you improve. All right, but go away, practice. Very, very important. Go away, practice these. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the session today. Okay, work hard. Okay, repetition, repetition, repetition. Improve on your skills. Okay, and we'll be back next week. Okay, stay safe. Have a good week.